Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. We are live. We are live from the Nut House. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Let's do this. We've had quite the man, we got a lot of things to cover. We'll get into it once we'll get into it a little bit later in stream. Good morning, Black Coffee. Good morning, NP. Micro Player, good morning. Orlando, Truth Trader, Futures Engineer. S, good morning. Trading Ever After, good morning. What happened yesterday? Did you not see my post? Nathan Ramirez, good morning. Timbo, Lawrence, Raunchy Tuna, good morning. Diego Lima, good morning. Cly, good morning. Goan Trades. Chad Middleton. Jenna, good morning, Jenna. Peter Schapp, good morning. Good luck, everybody. Everybody, I hope, let's all have a green day somehow. Green day, clear skies ahead. I know. We gotta, I'll talk about the accounts. I didn't do an update yesterday. It's kind of crazy here it's kind of crazy right now in Florida, so yeah, just gonna have to hang in there, and I don't know, it's gonna be a little bit crazy the next couple weeks from Florida. We have a lot of family here, so there's family here, there's more family coming, and my schedule is going to be pretty sporadic, so yeah, hopefully we can, yeah, I'm going to really try to do a recap today because we got quite a bit of stuff to get through. I mean, we can start here with our Tradeify account. I mean, there's not much to talk about with our Apex accounts. Obviously, the last time that we streamed was Monday. On Monday, we had like $100 loss in the morning. Walked away for the day. But then yesterday I had a win. I had a small green day yesterday on the Apex accounts. And then this $260 profit, this happened overnight session. Now, this is what we need to talk about because, so we have 3 of our Tradeify accounts we have at Payout. We can officially request $9,000 today from Tradeify. Pretty excited for that. But we did mess up along the way. We definitely messed up. I actually, yesterday I came back from golfing and put on a trade, and I bought the high of the day pretty much. And it was not very pretty. So ended up taking a big L, and I actually took a big L on this account right here. Took a smaller L on the red account here yesterday. And then the overnight session, early in the overnight, like I literally traded right at the open, which I almost never do. Traded right at the open, and I should not have done it. Where was that? Right here. And it was just ugly. Ugly. But anyway, long story short, we got 3 Tradeify payouts that we can request today. And we took a big loss on one of the accounts with our Tradeify. I mean, we still have $3,200 in drawdown on that account. We got $6,400 in drawdown on the other account. Those 2 accounts are just going to be lagging behind. We're going to try to recover. I'm going to be very aggressive on those accounts. I'm going to be very aggressive. If I lose them, I lose them. But I'm going to try to recover these. I'm going to aim for like $1,800 a day like this one to try to recover them. Because once I take a payout from these 3 accounts, our balance will be 62. So basically will be the same balance as this account. All right, market is open. Let us pay attention. Let us pay attention. Now, the morning session, man, we've always been just ripping this thing higher right at the opening bell. So let's see. Is that going to continue today? We obviously had news. If you were not aware, we had news at 8:30. Big move lower. We had we were at the 830s. We went from the 830s all the way down to the 530s. I mean, this was a massive move lower. 300-point move lower. So I don't know what to expect today. I mean, I kind of expect that we continue to move lower today, but I mean, in the past, we've also just made a nice, like, we just go higher. It seems like the market just loves going higher, so we just gotta be careful. But right now, I'm definitely looking for shorts. I am not going to take my 3-minute trade. I don't really see a need to. We're going to be trading the Apex accounts only today, obviously. And I mean, right now on the Apex accounts, we are about, what, $1,200 away. About $1,200 away from being able to request payout, which will be about $16,000 payout that we can request on those accounts. I'm hoping to do that first of next week. But I also, so yesterday when I started trading, I came back from golf. If you didn't know, yesterday I didn't stream. I called in sick. We had to call in sick because, well, you know, had to go golf. The golf, by the way, was awesome. We played golf at a brand new golf course. It was like the golf course we played at has only been open for 2 weeks. So it was pristine condition. It was a great time. Great time of golf yesterday. Came back from golf. And yeah, I decided, you know what? I'm going to break out my Tradeify accounts. I was so close to the payout. Decided I'm going to break them out and only trade them one at a time to try to get them across that threshold. And I'm glad I did, because the first trade I take was a big loss. And that was this account right here. So this account, you can see we're about I hit the max loss on this account yesterday, but then today we made $1,800 of that back. Yesterday, this account, we took like a $1,000 loss, but then we hit the max loss on it today. So these two accounts are just lagging behind severe by quite a bit. So, but we did get these three accounts. We did get these 3 accounts to a payout. We'll be requesting that payout later today. So how did the disaster happen on the one Tradeify account? I was trading with too much size. I knew I was trading with too much size. And my goal was, hey, I'm going to get these accounts across. I don't know. It was probably in hindsight a bad idea. I split them out because I was only trading them one at a time. I felt comfortable being more aggressive. And I was trading with 3 minis. And when you do that, I took like, you only have to take like a couple losses in a row. And then I took like 2 losses or 3 losses. So then I was in so much drawdown that at that point I was like, well, I might as well try to recover it. And if I hit the max loss on it, it's fine. I'll just try to get it. It really, at that point, it was basically, hey, either we recover some of it or we're going to hit the max loss. We hit the max loss. It is what it is. I'm not like extremely sad about it. I'm not happy about it, but it's all right. It's always the mental part of getting across that profit threshold, like, is such a big hurdle for me that I kind of just wanted to get it over with. All right, market making a move here, testing this 600 level. I don't want to be buying heading into the 600s here. I do feel like this could potentially have a pretty big pullback in it, but let's wait and see. We could just keep ripping straight up here. Volatility is going to be high today, folks, so be careful. Be careful. Volatility is going to be crazy. And pulling back now. All right, market. Are we going to pull back here? We touched that 600 level and pulled back 25 points just like that. Let's see if we rip up through the 600s here. I mean, for my game plan today, guys, just so we're on the same page, my game plan today on the Apex accounts is being careful. I'm not going to take, especially after yesterday and last night and hitting that day loss limit, I'm just going to be careful. And we will take a trade if we really like it, but after, you know, anything outside of that, I'm not going to be looking to take a trade until after 10 o'clock. Hey, Banzel emailed you wondering if you still supported Guardian Angel Trader. Does it work? I do still use Guardian Angel Trader. Yes, I do still use it. It definitely still works. Kind of wish I had used it yesterday, but I didn't. So that's my own fault. But yeah, I definitely think it's still, I think it's great. What happens if you go over the 30% rule on a PA account? How can you fix that for a payout? Jay, are you talking about the 30% drawdown rule? If it's the 30% drawdown rule, then honestly, you just submit a request and you get denied and it resets that violation. You don't lose your profits or anything like that. And then you just have to trade for 8 more days, $50 days on 5 days. 3 of the days can be flipping days. Request again, and you'll be fine. But that is how you do it. Oh, the profit. So the profit threshold, the 30% consistency rule, it's very easy. Take your largest day. So what is your largest day, Jay? Hey, your account is under review, Johnny. Hey, that's not that unusual. Good luck, sir. Good luck, sir. What's your largest day, Jay? And I can show you how to basically just, okay, so you have 540. Is that on a 25K account? Yeah, okay. So just take 540, divide it by 0.3. And that is going to tell you what your profit has to be on the account when you go to make your payout request. So 540 divided by 0.3 is $1,800. So you just need to wait until your account balance is, you know, $26,800, and then you can request your payout and you will be under the 30% rule. Basically, the 30% rule, it just means you just have to adjust when you request your payout. It's not that, it's pretty simple. All right, we are making a move above the 600s. Maybe we just, I mean, this is a long way higher. Also, the 15-minute chart. I mean, the 15-minute chart, we do have room all the way up to the 680s. We got the pivot point up here at the 680s. Also a key level up here. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we do go and test that 680. We could. Right now, I'm kind of skeptical. Maybe we come test this VWAP, but right now I'm a little bit skeptical on this move higher. But lately, I got to start remembering one key thing. One key thing I have to... Design Knob knows what it is. Design Knob knows the key. The one key thing we have to remember. Market only goes up. That's... We got to remember. It seems like That's the case. Hey, UCLA Trades, good to see you. Cremator, good to see you. Does the 30% rule restart after every payout request, even if you get denied? No, it does not. So the 30% rule only resets after a payout approval. If you get denied, the 30% does not reset. But on an approval, it does reset. Good morning, guys. Hey, Ace Undercover, good to see you. Good to see you guys. Thanks, guys, for letting me have the day off yesterday. I had to call in sick for a golf tee time, and appreciate it, you guys giving me the day off. Very nice of you guys. Very nice, very generous of you guys to give me the day off. Had to call in sick. Hey, Matty Matt, you passed your 150Ks? Let's go. Yes. Does that mean you need to activate before midnight tonight? It does. It does, Matty Matt. Now I will say, I say this cautiously, Matty Matt, but I think actually it's 1 o'clock, but I would go off of 12 o'clock. Don't get used to it, says M. Susan. Yeah, I kind of snuck away yesterday. I got the text message late last night or late on Monday night. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't pass up a chance to golf at a brand new golf course. I just could not pass it up. Yep, Matty man, that's honestly the thing is, like, it's a very dangerous game that you play when you go to try to pass an account that is rebilling the next day, because you're 100% relying on Apex to have those accounts ready to be activated before midnight as well. So it's a little dangerous of a game that you're playing, but you should be fine. You should be okay. All right, market. I mean, right now, this looks like we're going to retest the VWAP here. I definitely don't want to go short now. I don't want to go long up here. We're chilling. We are chilling and waiting to see what happens. What a move higher. What a move higher we have had. From the lows of 510 all the way back up to the 640s. 130 points higher. We are only going higher. Well, if it, yeah, Matty Matt, I'm sure you will. You should be fine. Oh, they are canceled. Oh, okay, Matty Matt. Yeah, that's okay then. Yeah, that's the key. That is actually the key. Did you figure out if you can cancel past evals and wait to activate them? Still have not confirmed, John Doe. Have not confirmed it, but we should be able to confirm it here in the next couple days, if you know what I mean. Okay, market. We almost tested VWAP here. This is another case where, man, just get long here and hold on. It seems like the last, what, actually, it was probably the last week. Every morning, it's a bull run up higher in the morning. And I'm starting to get convinced, just go long. Just go long. Actually, you know what? I wanted to see the 3-minute opening, see how that would have played out. 3-minute opening, our entry would have been 571. Wow. Yeah, we would have had like a 400 tick move. Go figure. That's all right. And we continue to rip higher. All the way back up, testing the VWAP now. What a move. What a rip higher. Are we just gonna rip straight back up to the 800s? Jeez. Should have just bought long at the open. That seems to be the game plan right now. seems to be the game plan right now, and it would work. Right now, it would work. Bear burgers for lunch today above VWAP. Yep. Dabbed, my request was denied, but I took it anyway. I kind of did. I did one of those. I did it and then I asked for permission later. Got denied due to risk management. I plan to record myself only trading 1 to 2 micros and only going for 1 to 2 RR trades with clear stop loss place. Make 50. You should be good for, yes, Gotivation. Definitely should. Definitely. For sure. Let me know how it goes. Can't believe with bad inflation news, market will keep going higher. I know, Kid Poker. Kid Poker, I mean, I don't know what to say. It just seems like the market, it only has one direction, especially at the New York Open. Now, once 11:30 comes around, all the bulls leave for lunch and they're just gone. So it's so weird. Like, it is so weird how the market has been. Like, it's like clockwork, but every day I'm like, maybe I should just trade that. And I'm like, no, if I do it, that'll be the day that it decides to shift and do the opposite. Only goes up. It's true. It only goes up, man. And then rug pull. It happens, Mr. Wall Street. I'm very curious. Like, again, like, I mean, now we're above VWAP. We're coming into another level here, the 680s. Again, I am not going long up here. Just not going to happen. Now, if people think this will cause JPOW to cut interest rates, market will go to the... Yeah, true. I don't think the interest rate cut is coming until... I don't know. It doesn't feel like Powell is that... He doesn't sound like he's that open to cutting interest rates. Meanwhile, Trump is like egging him on. Come on, you know. Oh, it cracks me up. Our good friend Powell. If Jerome has a purple necktie, NQ goes up. All right, let's see. We touched that 680 level, pulling back. Let's see, is this going to be the top? I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. Opinion on trading around the VWAP? I mean, I don't really use VWAP as a way to... I don't use VWAP for my entries, but I use it as a... I just think it's relevant enough to keep it on my chart. It's kind of like anything. It's just an indicator, and it's lagging, and it will sometimes work, sometimes it won't. All right, market. Let's see if we get a pullback here. If we do get a nice pullback here, I have a nice entry on a pullback. I will take it. Come on, just... It feels like this is going to be one of those where we just keep going straight up. No pullbacks allowed. There it goes. No pullbacks allowed. Retesting that 680 level. Ay, 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 ay. I'm going to delete my NQ off my platform again. Yep. ECA to eternity, ride or die. Have you ever considered automated profitable trading strategies, Daniel Reyes? I have considered it. I've actually looked into it. I've tested a couple automated, like, the problem is just it doesn't work consistently. It just doesn't. It's very, I don't know. I don't think you're going to have an automated system, and a lot of systems that are automated, like, almost all of them, they require some form of discretion. Okay, now this is interesting. We actually did not make a new high right here, so this could be a bigger pullback. Just hold on. Matty Matt. Yeah, Daniel Reyes. First of all, I will not review on stream any kind of automated strategy. So I will not do that on stream. If you want to send something to me, I will test it, but I will test it for 3 to 4 months, and I'm not, yeah. Yes, I did see the Top Step announcement. Very interesting. The Top Step schemers and the scammers emails. It's too funny. I mean, it's kind of, the reason I say it's funny, like the whole Top Step is, I don't know, I find it funny because when Apex was releasing that news, and when Apex made those rule changes, they were the terrible villain schemer. Like the Top Step was jumping all over that bandwagon and going off about it. Now they're doing the same thing. And it's just funny to me how literally everything so far that Apex has done, all the rest of the industry has followed suit. Not all of it, but a lot of it. And you know, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's, I think it is what it is. Like I say, like I've always said, I mean, prop firms, they do not have, if you're in the sim environment and if you make too much money, that's going to be a problem. So it's just, it is what it is. It's the game we play. It is the game we play, and they're going to do things to protect themselves. Do I think people take advantage of Top Step's rules? Obviously, and absolutely they do. Are there people out there that probably should be banned because of how they're trading? Probably yes. But again, you gotta, whatever works. Some new rules basically are cracking down on the gamblers. Yeah, basically it's an email that you can't, people that win, like basically in a nutshell, it was the schemer and scammer email from Apex, but said in a way better way. Like it was said better and presented better, but it was the same message. Or that's kind of what I got out of it. Market might dump at 10 when Powell starts up. Wait, so Powell is speaking at 10? Are you guys... So you guys are... Wait. Did I thought I was checking the news. I did not see that, but... Hey, guys, breaking news. We do have our first red candle. You know, we have a red candle sighting. If we zoom in here, you can see one red candle. Call the news. All right, Wednesday, we do have Powell is testifying at 10. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. So we can't even trade at 10 o'clock now? Oh, that's going to be fun. Hey, good morning, Sharoos. It's going great. We're having fun. A little bit of a train wreck on my Tradeify accounts, but all in all, I'm not going to complain. I'm going to look at the positives. We have 3 Tradeify payouts that we're going to request today. 9,000 per, or 9,000 total. We will be requesting, actually, I might do it on stream. Maybe I'll just do it right now. Okay, finally getting a pullback. If we get a nice pullback and we get a nice entry, I will take it. But heading into 10 o'clock, I mean, I have to assume Powell testifying it's going to make the market move. Right? It's got to. If I have the straight to funded accounts, yes, Mohammed, I do. The Tradeify accounts are straight to funded. The reason was I actually had, well, I mean, let me look. So we have until the 14th to request. So Friday is the last day that we can request. See, right now, this actually could be an entry. Do I do it? Jeez. I'm just scared Powell's going to come out and the market's just going to absolutely crash lower. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the hassle. How long is he testifying? Does someone know? Let me see if I can find out. It says Fed Chair Powell testifies 10 o'clock. That's it. Oh, and then President Trump speaks, but they don't have any time on it. That's crazy. Look at this. Look, so Forex Factory, they have started, like, they just have President Trump speaks, but they don't have a time, but it's a red folder event. They should just have that on there every single day. Like, every day is a President Trump speaks tentative with a red folder news event, because that's the truth. Like, every day that can happen. Oh, yeah. This is going to be, I mean, I wonder how long it's going to take for the market to kind of adjust to Trump, where we don't overreact every time Trump tweets. Yeah, a futures engineer. We need a red folder news event every single day for Trump tweets tentative. It's literally the truth. Fed plus Trump. Yeah, exactly, Sharuz. We are definitely cooked. We are cooked. But, I don't know. It's tempting here to take a stab long above this 690, but I am not going to be aggressive trading today. I am not in the mood. I am not in the mood to ruin my Apex accounts today. Not today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. I know, Sacred. I know it. I know you're right. The market just does not adjust. It's probably, this is actually when Trump is president, it is the one time that as day traders having mental stops probably not a good idea, because having a mental stop with Trump as your president, you're living on the edge. You are living on the edge. You know what I want? I just want one time in the next 4 years. I'm not asking for much. I just want it to be happening one time that I am in a position when Trump tweets and it goes my way. That's all I ask. Just one time. Just once. All right, continue to move lower. 10 o'clock news is here. Let's see if our good buddy and friend, Jerome Powell, what color tie does he have on, guys? Can I watch this somewhere? Our good friend Powell. What is he doing? Oh, there he is. Mr. Chairman. We don't want to watch this, do we? Please tell me no. I'm not in the mood. I am not in the mood to watch this. That happened to me last week, Orlando. Really? Okay, nice. Hey, you can't ask for more than that. Trump saved your day. Let's go. You love to see it. All right, market. What is it going to be? I would not be shocked. I'm telling you guys, I would not be shocked if this rolls over and we end up testing, like, we could test the 450s today. I know that sounds crazy, but that is on the table. Pretty big sell-off happening. I think this is just everybody's scared. Everybody's scared and everybody's just aborting their position before Powell actually starts talking. At least that is what I think. I was about to blow up an instant profit. Let's go, Orlando. That has to be the best feeling if you get saved like that. All right, we're about to test the EMA here, but this is looking very bearish all of a sudden. Looking bearish. Glad that I did not go long. Can someone link the live stream? Hey, John. Good morning, John. How's it going? Good to see you. I was long 23 big SP when Greenspan did a surprise cut. No way, John. Are you kidding? And you made $472,000 in 3 minutes. Oh my gosh. Oh, and then you still lost money on the year. Oh, John. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. All right, market. Are we just going to keep selling off here, I see? Down we go. Is Powell actually... Powell isn't even talking yet. But the chairman looks pretty upset. So, I don't know. It's looking pretty crazy. Big rip lower. Big move lower. It's tempting just to dive in short now. The S&P was trading alongside the evening at the time was 10,000 higher than the pit. No way. Yeah, those times, that is crazy, John. That is crazy. I cannot imagine. Hey, Captain Crunch in the building. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's great to be back. Like I said, thanks everyone for allowing me to have the day off yesterday. I really appreciate it. You guys are very kind as a boss. So I was telling my wife, you know, people say I'm my own boss, but technically you guys are my boss now. So I appreciate you guys letting me have the day off yesterday and allowing me to go golfing. That was very kind of you. Even though I technically didn't ask, I do appreciate you guys allowing me to do it. Yeah, the chairman still looks upset. He took his glasses off. That should tank the market another 100 points. He took his glasses off, guys. That's a sign. It's a sign that things are about to get dirty. He's about to get down and dirty. It's snowing in Omaha? What? Today the temperature is great. It's great. So you get leg off 5-1. Oh, that is crazy. What about the Danny live trading? The drama with Danny Trades and Patrick Wieland? Oh man, I mean I kind of missed some of it, and I tuned in late to Twitter and I saw everything going off, and I'm like, what is going on here? I mean, from my perspective, it looks like Danny Trades got absolutely owned. I mean, it looks like to me like the guy was demo trading. I mean, if I go off the evidence that I saw, it sure looks like he was demo trading and he got caught. Yikesies. I mean, that whole thing, like, especially like the conflict of interest with prop firm owners. If you want my personal opinion, I don't think prop firm owners should be publicly trading. Prop firm owners should not be trading in front of an audience. That's my take. I think it's just bad ethics. Conflict of interest. Yeah, Danny and Jadon. I have, my red flag for them has always been way up high. I've never been one that, I've never trusted them. I just, the vibes they put off, I just don't. But whatever. To each their own. To each their own. I can't believe it, but I'm about to submit my first payout request since last summer. Let's go, Captain Crunch. Does Apex only look at the most recent 8 days of activity or all days of activity? So they will look at all days of activity since your last approval or denial. So basically, since your last approval or denial, that is what they go back to. All right, market all the way back down to the 600s. This is what I was talking about, thinking we would test. I think we're still going to go lower. I mean, we don't have Powell talking yet. Powell hasn't even started yapping, and the market has pulled back 100 points. I don't know what to expect here, but I guess we wait. We wait. It's tempting here to... All right, now they're starting to talk. Yeah, Nagy 07, but the problem is he showed proof and it wasn't proof. That's the problem. I was on the investors call and could not trade. How did the trading... Okay. Powell tried to figure out what to say now due to the bad CPI reports. Yeah, true. I don't know, John. It sure seemed like a lot of people thought he was trading a real account. I mean, he was definitely presenting it like it was a real account. I think they got I think they have a publicity nightmare on their hands. And you can tell they're trying to do damage control. They're trying to be like, oh, let's focus. We're not going to focus only on our prop firm. No more drama. Like, you were the one that actually went at, like, you were the one stirring up the drama in the first place. So it's an interesting tactic. What proof? I believe he clarified everything. The live account always has a demo account attached to it. No, it doesn't. I will, or show me a video, someone that shows that the live account, when it doesn't, what he called the glitch is isn't possible to duplicate. Second of all, his trade expectancy isn't possible with that P&L. Not possible. So there's a couple big red flags that just don't make no sense. And then what's more telling than anything was the fact that he was going to clear the air yesterday. He was going to clear the air and do everything live, and then he just disappeared yesterday and never even did that. And I'm going to suspect. See, here's one thing that maybe some people don't realize. When some of these scammers, when it comes to actually providing broker statements, if they provide a broker statement with the letterhead of that said broker and everything involved, if you start to edit and Photoshop broker statements and post it online, that has some serious ramifications, because that is now fraud. So that's why yes, you could fake a broker statement. You definitely could. But the ramifications for doing so and getting caught, and it's very, very easy for that broker to prove that you just committed. So there's a reason that they don't want to provide that, in my humble opinion. All right, market continuing to bleed off here. Just not much interest. I mean, right now the chairman is just yapping away. Man, I should have picked today to go golfing. I should have traded yesterday. This ain't it, folks. Did you get your 2024 take profit 1099 form? Yes, I did, David Huber. Yes, I did. Did that, and they had to pay back 35 million. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Like, if you start to Photoshop broker statements, good luck. Good luck, sir. Well, yeah, I mean, see, Nagy, just go back through his Twitter post of everything that's happened. If you don't see red flags, I mean, hey, like I said, to each their own. I'm not gonna be here trying to convince people that I'm done with that. But trust me, I've had red flags on those two guys for a long time. The vibes I was never a fan of the vibes I got from them. All right, market. Is this going to be a slow bleed lower? Just all the way back down to the lows? I mean, is it safe to be trading this? Feel like it's not exactly safe. Yeah, A train of the two, I would probably agree with that, but I don't know. They're both one and the same in a sense. Or they're both pushing and peddling and promoting and doing the same things. So I wouldn't recommend his prop firm. For me personally, I wouldn't use it, but to each their own. Now who's All right. If we lose 590, I agree. I mean, we almost have to get some support right here at the 600s for us. If we want to keep going higher, right here's where we need to do it. So this is going to be an important level. Now we need to get above the 620s. That's going to be the key. If we can get above the 620s right here, then I do feel like we got a chance. Why are they talking about Sam Bankman-Fried? Oh dear. Help us all. Sam Bankman-Fried. Ay, ay, ay. Uh-oh, Patrick Whelan and Danny are going to fight. Oh, jeez. Like, I feel, you know what I feel like? I feel like I should be like the dad and be like, no, I'm not going to do it. But I feel like someone needs to be an adult and almost, you know, someone needs to be an adult with some of this stuff. It's just actually insane. It's like, good grief. People are just crazy. And I know a lot of, not all of it, but there is a big part of this where on both sides of this, there's a lot of it that is being generated for drama. So it's being generated for drama and that type of thing. I get it, but some of it's pretty rich. And I'm like, man. All right, I'm trying to find something here. Oh, is Powell speaking? Oh, he's top. Our good friend Powell, market going higher. Oh, we like you, Powell. Why are they showing the camera on? I don't get it. Uh-oh, he's just been asked to pull his mic a little bit closer. Market's going to pull back now. How much I earned in 2024? With my trading, just a little bit over 200,000 with trading. The founder said he was profitable, and when audited by FTC, it was determined he was not even close. Yikes. So it's a better. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry, men said, man see. I keep forgetting when I switch my screen. You guys have to remind me. I don't mean to be showing you that side of the screen all the time. So, all right, market definitely making a move higher here. I mean, I just don't really feel like it's smart to be trading here while Powell is testifying, or this would have been a nice long entry. But she's ripping it. She's ripping higher, folks. It's transitory. We're using every tool available to us in our toolbox. Yeah, sorry, Sharuz. I keep doing that too, and I need to watch my. I actually think I should make my setup a little different because I have to turn my head like right here in order to actually see. Yeah, to see my stream. Anyway, we'll we'll cross that bridge later. Man, I gotta say, these levels I have on my charts makes me start to think maybe I should start trading them. We literally ripped up, tested the level here at the 685s, 700s, came back, and right down to the 600s. It would not work that well. I guarantee it if I would trade them. I know it wouldn't. How do I determine my levels? Neil, I just go off of the 15-minute chart. Like, I go off of the 15-minute chart and I scroll. Like, I usually use try to use about 5 to 7 days of data like this. And you can see I'm just putting levels here, putting a level here, putting one here and here. I'm just visually looking at it. Right here should be a level, like at the 850s probably. But that's all I do. It's nothing special. Now, let me make sure I switch my screen. There we go. All right, we're about to break out. Well, we are breaking above the 680s. Let's see if we break above the 700s. Very impressive. I am impressed. Now I'm just curious, like, so is this testify, like, is it gonna last all day? I do 15-minute and the 1 hour. I used to do the 1 hour too, and then I decided I'm gonna put more emphasis just on the shorter time frame. So I just did the 15-minute only, and I only look at like 5 to 7 days back. Okay, so he is testifying all day. Oh, that's... Man, I don't like that. I don't like it, but I don't know... Well, I don't know what I want to do. All right, there we go. Breaking out above the 700s now. Hey, I mean, it is what it is. Looks like we're just going to rip this thing. Okay, Clyde, so it's not all day, probably 2 hours. Okay. Yeah, these, I mean, this is some great moves here. I should have probably jumped in. I mean, if we have this kind of action, I'm okay trading this. I just don't want to see this. I don't want to see this be moving like 50 points at a time. All right, who's talking? Sounds like... Oh, Jerome Powell has a purple tie on, folks. Do you guys want to see this or not? Because I do not care. Do you guys want to see this?
Yes. This is all because Trump and his unelected billionaire
Maxine Waters is talking about egg prices.
Sledgehammer to our economy and democracy. In recent days,
you know what? Whenever I watch
the same agency created,
like when I watch stuff like this, you know, the one takeaway I have. The one takeaway I have as Americans that I think everyone should be able to agree on is the fact that we should have term limits in Congress. Like the fact that we have people that are 130 years old that are still trying to make decisions. I think maybe that might be a problem.
There is no
and the market keeps going higher. Wow. All the way up, testing that 740 now.
In the face of these illegal, cruel, and relentless attacks, Chair Hill,
Exactly.
is both
See,
urgent
like we
and
can't all
critical
agree on a
that you
lot of things,
immediately
but I think
convene
everyone
a long
on both
overdue hearing
sides, I
with
think would
CFPB
agree
acting director
that
Barr,
term limits
members of
are a
Congress,
good
and
thing. Like,
importantly, the
why
American public deserves
are we
answers
letting
as to
people
why
that
Musk
are
and his
140
Doge
years old
minions
still
are
make
in
decisions?
possession of sensitive
Like,
consumer
and it's
information
just not
and what
smart, I'm
they
telling
are
you.
doing with it. Additionally, Trump is
All right.
simultaneously threatening
We need a game
import
plan. We
taxes
need
on
a
U.S.
game
companies
plan for an
that will
entry,
increase the cost of
or we're going to
groceries
sit
and
here all
other
day.
basic supplies for all.
I mean,
Trump is freezing funds for housing assistance and
I
community
guess we wait on a
development
pullback and we
whittling
enter long.
down
That's the
the
only
federal workforce
logical
so that
and
his billionaire boys
sensible
club
thing to do
can
here.
suck any of these workers' salaries
Order
into
filled.
their own pockets. This is all part of Trump's Project 25
If we can pull back,
playbook.
retest
You
maybe
know
the
what else
700s.
he's taken from Project
I'm going to switch to 2
2025?
micros
Chair
only.
Powell? Their plan to eliminate
And
the
we're going
Fed.
to try and just get
We're
a
watching
nice
this
move
play out
higher.
as Trump doubles down
We're probably going
on
to
his
have
efforts
to.
gut the independence of the Fed.
I'm not sure we can
As
wait for
we've
our
seen
standard setup
with
just
demands
because of
that
how
you
fast
drop
this is
rates
moving. But
immediately. In fact, his co-president
like this,
Musk
like,
attacked
it might
Fed
just rip
independence
without us.
in a tweet earlier this year. Chair Powell, I know you have been adamant about the independence of the Fed and have thus far resisted pressure.
Yeah,
from
trade
Trump.
with
But
us.
after
It's
your
a
decision
dangerous
to eliminate
way to
DEI
trade is when they
initiatives,
have
following Trump's illegal order,
Powell
I'm concerned
testifying.
that Trump
I mean,
has
that's
more
why I would only
influence over
trade 2
you than
micros
you let
here.
on. I speak for all of my colleagues on the Democratic side
I
when
guess
I
we wait
say
and see.
that you must stand firm in defending the
Oh,
Fed's
yes.
independence.
Hang on.
Reject any attempt by Elon Musk and his Doge minions to gain access to the Fed, its systems and data, and speak forcefully about what's at stake for
All
our
right,
economy.
let's get a
The
pullback.
American public
Let's get a
must hear
pullback. I'm
from
gonna
you, our
I'm gonna
central
jump
bank,
in.
today.
If we retest like the 700s to
Gentlewoman
680s.
yields back. I yield myself 5 minutes for questions. Thank you.
If we can get it, I love it to pull back and then give me an actual entry here. Yeah, I'm gonna just here. I'm just gonna turn it off. Wait, why? I want to hear what they're saying. Wait, Patrick is calling me? Oh dear. Hang on. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Dude, it's crazy. My chat every day, they're upset. So I called Nutty. It's so cool. Call him. I'm like, he's busy. You got his own shit going on.
Yeah, we're trying over here. How's it going?
How we looking? We green on the day or what?
Well, there's a little. It depends where you look. No, it's a good day. It's a good.
Just don't look at the chart. Don't look at
Yeah,
the accounts that are red. Look at the
Yeah,
accounts
look
that are
at. We have one account here that's big red. Just pretend like it's not there.
Yeah,
We had a slight like. I could go the route of. I thought about saying maybe I can go the excuse route of, hey, I had an entry somewhere. I didn't know I had. It was a glitch. It was just a glitch. It's not actually happening.
Yeah, no, I think you can just say that, like, hey, I promise you, like,
It's not real. No, in all seriousness, no, we have 3 of our Tradeify accounts at payout. So we're requesting 9,000. Yes, $9,000 payout being requested tonight.
Yeah.
Let's
My
go.
boy. My Nutty Bar. Getting it.
Getting them payouts. We're green on our Apex account. And it's a good day.
Green, majority of it's green. It's all that matters.
That's right. That's it, right. Payouts is what matters.
How do you feel about the whole day trade situation?
Oh man, I mean,
the video.
I feel like
the video now, Nutty.
wait, what?
He deleted the YouTube video that he.
Oh, he did? Oh yeah. See,
Yeah, I don't know why, because he waited like 3 days for everybody to see it, and then he deleted it.
yeah, I'm sure no one took any screenshots.
Yeah, I'm sure Iron Man Trading is not working on a video right now. I'm sure. Wink, wink. I'm sure he's not.
No, I mean, so one thing that people should take away from this is if you're going to come at people, make sure that you're actually trading on real accounts, because it's just not a good idea. It's just not a good idea to put yourself out there when you're not trading. I mean, yeah, he got exposed. I mean, it's not that hard to provide proof. It doesn't take 3 days.
The best
It's
thing
really
took
not
him
hard.
3 days to make that video. The best is that it took him 3 days to make a video to expose himself.
I agree. I know. It's
I'm telling you,
crazy.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I mean, I was a little late to the party. I was like, I tuned into Twitter and I'm like, whoa, what is going on? Patrick has found himself a you're a pretty wild man on Twitter, I gotta say.
I mean, you know how I do. You know, I'm like a dog. You know, once I
You
get
are like a
this
dog with a
blood, it's
bone.
over.
You just don't stop. You just don't stop.
I'm upset. I've become obsessed. If someone comes at me, you know, me and you went through it. We had that whole point where
Yeah,
we would
see.
engage each other. You know,
That's right. The thing is,
it's not good
like,
for anybody, you know.
thankfully I wasn't actually thankfully I wasn't claiming to be live trading and then demo trading, because probably would have ended the same way.
$300,000 with the negative 200 expectancy.
Right. I mean, you would think, it just baffles me that, yeah, how he thought that was going to fly.
That's literally how dumb he is. He doesn't know what expectancy means.
Anyway, no, it's pretty crazy. It's the prop firm drama. It never disappoints.
Well, you know what? I would say there's one tried and true message to the prop firm world.
Yep.
Is if you fuck around with Patrick, you're gonna find out. It's just
Beep.
I don't know why they keep coming at me.
I know.
The Danny Trade thing. If someone comes at me now, it's like, holy shit, you really want to die? Like that's like a death march. You just like sabotage it.
Well, some people like a good fight, you know. But can you clear the air? Because I was trying to go back and I was trying to look who came after who first.
Danny Trade 2 weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago, posted on Twitter that if he ever saw me in real life, it would be my funeral.
Oh dear. I mean, that almost sounds like a threat.
I didn't really do much about it, and then I saw a video of him trading basically a simulated account on his live stream, and I was like, well, there we go, we just got him, because he literally was trading, and he was in a trade, and he got out perfectly at zero, having 20 contracts.
Yep.
Anybody that actually knows how to trade knows that that's almost impossible.
The odds would be very, very low. Yeah.
It'd be a better odds that like somehow Nutty Bar would fucking grow wings and fly around. Like that would be like better odds of that happening, honestly.
Yep, I hear you. Yeah, I know. I just saw it. I'm like, I need to get off the phone here. I probably should take this trade.
There you go. All right, I'll see you later.
All right. Hey, take care.
Peace.
See ya. The one and the only. The one and the only. I will need to, we need to use a beep button from now on. Need to tell Patrick, if you call me, you can't curse. We need to have a new policy. Did I just miss this trade? I feel like I might have missed this entry now. All right. I am done listening to Jerome Powell. If I can't listen to this for another 2 hours, it's not going to happen. I don't even know what to say. The world we live in. The world we live in. I mean, it is crazy though. If you this prop firm industry, I'm telling you, there could be TV shows made with less drama. Who is Patrick? So him and Danny Trades have a beef, and it's pretty bad. But Danny Trades and Patrick Wheeland, they were very polite with their beef on Twitter. Like no obscene words were used and very clean. You know what I mean? Like it was. I'm just kidding. All gloves were off. It was an absolute bloodbath. You hate to see it. Where's the? We are not allowed to ask that anymore. Design. The debt has been paid. Who is Danny Trades? Sharouz, if you don't know who Danny Trades is, I would keep it that way. I would honestly keep it that way. You're not missing out. But honestly, it is actually, I'm a firm believer that prop firm owners, like as a prop firm owner, why is it? Like, can someone explain to me why prop firm owners feel the need to, like, it's almost like the prop firm owners like start and stir up a lot of the drama. And maybe it's like a tactic or something, but honestly, I think it's a bad tactic. Just run your business like a normal, good business does business, and that's it. That's all you need to do. You don't need to be crazy. Anyway, here from Patrick's YouTube, you got yourself a subscriber. Hey, Malu Trades, thank you. I appreciate it. Also, Abel Hernandez subbed, RTG Trades, Roland Kovacs, FOMO Express Dave. Thanks for the subs, fellas. I do appreciate it. Let's get it. I am slacking today. I'm just gonna be I'm gonna be honest. Probably should have taken this trade on this pullback, but we did not do it. So now we wait. The prop firm drama is just keeping their name in people's faces. Yeah, I don't know Steven's Trades. Like, I know that they say that all what do they say? Like the saying is that any publicity is good publicity. I don't know that. I don't think this was good publicity for Funded Futures Family or Funded Family Futures or Futures Family Funded. I don't know which way to say it. But I don't think it was. I don't think that was good publicity. It's just immature. It's like immature. Do you want people that you trust with your money to be like little kids? I don't. Preferably not. So I don't know. I just think it's a bad look. I think it's just dumb. And I've been a business owner, and that's just not, it's just not good business. Like every day that goes by in this prop firm industry, the more I'm convinced, and I've said this in the past, and I've said this before, but it's like, dude, I do not want to start a prop firm, so don't twist my words. I have no interest in doing it. But man, the bar for a prop firm owner is extremely low. And we just broke out. Okay, must have been, did Powell change his tie? Oh, I'm not going to chase this, but we really are dropping the ball here. I should have taken this entry right here. 710 would have been the entry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not on my game today. We are slacking. We are slacking. I accidentally got the spike on the E-mini. Let's go, Sharouz. Nicely done. I mean, it was a nice entry here. Entry right here at the 710s. If you guys got, I mean, nicely done. You're I don't know. Today I feel a little bit out of it. Feel a little bit out of it because I'm being very cautious with my trading because of how I traded in the overnight session, hitting that daily loss limit, and then we're green on our Apex accounts. So the last thing that I want to do today is turn these green accounts to red. That would that might put me on tilt. We do not need a Nutty Bar tilt session today or tomorrow or anytime this week. We do not need it. But I will say, guys, one thing I am going to do, I am very thankful that I switched and I only traded that Tradeify accounts. I broke them out and traded them one at a time. I am probably going to do that for these Apex accounts as well. Once I'm about $500 away from, basically, we're what, about $800 more. I will switch and break those out and trade them at one at a time as I get closer to payout, just to alleviate the pressure. Less pressure, the better. Why haven't I traded my 50Ks at all, Kevin B? Honestly, just because I've been only trying to focus on trading my 150s. So I'm just focusing on that. Once I get these 150s to a payout and I request my payout, then I will switch and we will be trading these 50K accounts. The other reason I haven't is because I'm actually not sure how aggressive I want to be with those accounts. I'm not sure. I'm honestly considering being a little more aggressive with those accounts than I have been in the past. And I want to start with like a set size amount of what I decide and then stick with it. Obviously there comes risk with it, so it's kind of, but I do like, I don't know. I'm dead serious when I say I might trade 1 or 2 minis on these 50K accounts and just try to be a little bit more aggressive with them. Take good setups, like focus on 1 to 2 good trades a day. But I mean, it's a little bit of a different strategy than trading, 2 to 4 micros. So basically my goal would be is to get the accounts above that 50K, above the $2,600 threshold, and then just establish a cushion. Apex Tradeivate trades are invisible, Boris. Is there Apex Tradeivate having issues? What, Boris? That's crazy. The Tradeify accounts, yes, those are straight to funded. Yes. Any opinion on Elite Trader funding and their 300+ activation fee for a 50K account? Honestly, consistent trader, I don't trade with Elite Trader funding. I don't have an opinion on the fact. Like Alpine on, I guess a little bit more so, like just being a little bit more aggressive. Basically have my stop loss would be basically $600 per account per day, or per trade really, and just be a little bit more aggressive. It is, I don't know, I'm conflicted. I haven't fully decided yet, and to be honest, it's going to depend a little bit on if I get if we can get a 30, well, now it's going to be $20,000, $22,000 payout. That will make a difference on what I decide. So that's kind of why I wanted to wait. But the chance of failure definitely increases. So you got to look at the whole picture. We have to look at everything. Okay, so this is interesting here. We had a breakout, now immediately followed with a pullback. We went all the way up to the 770s. This is a 50-point pullback. This is where it's dangerous, because looking at this chart, like from the highs here to here, it does not look like a 50-point pullback. It does not look like it. If I made 4.1K on a new 100K PA, I am pretty much screwed on the consistency. How do I fix it? I mean, it's very simple, Daniel. You just have to consistently make that close to that amount of money. But basically, you take 4,100 divide it by 0.3. That means you need to get $13,670 before you request your first payout. So if you want to just take it slow and take 2 months to get to that profit, you know, that's one way to do it. Or you can just be aggressive and aim for $1,000 days. And, you know, that's, you basically just have to be consistent with that amount of profit. Just wait a lot longer. Wait till your profit is high enough that that $4,000 day that you have is below the 30%. But that's, I mean, that's an awesome day. How much per account will you take from the 3 Tradify accounts? I'm going to be withdrawing. Why is my Tradify disconnected? That's interesting. So I will be withdrawing $3,000 from each of these accounts. So we'll be requesting $9,000 total. All right, market continuing to pull back a little bit more. And I have no desire to... Okay, what time is it? 10:46. You know what? I need to do something, guys. We need to do something. I need to make a phone call. Give me a second. All right, we're back. All right, this is starting to feel dumpy. We are starting to get into the dump range. See if this 700 holds up. Must be Powell is saying bad things or something. Market doesn't seem to be liking it. The Dom is like a strobe light. Captain Crunch, worried about my payout request. I blew the account on Tuesday, but Apex restored it due to data issues. If I have to be... No, Captain Crunch, you should be fine. That's fine. It was an accident. Left a short order at 8:35 last night. It dropped 400 points. No way, Daniel. That is crazy. Oh, man. Yeah, exactly, consistent trader. It is so weird how that works, but it's the same thing I'm going through right now with that I just went through with my Tradify accounts. I had no problem, really. It didn't bother me when I was at 6,000 in profit, 7,000 in profit, 8,000 in profit. But as I got close to 9,000 in profit, all of a sudden, things became harder. And like you can see, I wasn't willing to take a loss, was not willing to accept a loss on that one account. We paid the price. That is unfortunately how things go. It seems like, all right, if we make a move here, I will take this. We might have an option here. We might have a trade. If we need to get above, I want to see something. We need to get above this right here. But then I would have to have my stop right here. This makes me nervous, but I gotta take it, right? See if we get filled here. Apex did score for the latest, but I think so once. I was stubborn today and took my account from red to green. Then walk away, counted a blessing, and yep, that's okay. I'm nervous, guys. Here we go. I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie. This is one of those trades where I just want to walk away, go out. Do not fake me out here. I'm going to not be happy if it fakes me out. Not going to be happy. Don't. Come on, Bulls. Just rip this thing to new highs. How hard is it? How hard can it be? Come on, pump it. Pump it. Come on. Come on. Right here is where it's dangerous territory. If we roll over right here. Push it. Come on, rip it. Give me that first target. Give me that first target. No. Rip it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on. Right here. Push. Right here. Need a big push right here. Rip this up to the 730s right now. Do it. Do it. Oh. Oh. I'm trying so hard to be patient here. I'm trying so hard it hurts my soul. Come on. Come on. Just give me one nice push. One nice push. That's all I need. Come on, right here. Do it. Do it. Just need a pop right here. One pop and we're through. This is painful. Oh, this is painful. Right here. Come on. I'm about to take at least some off here. Go. Come on. Okay. I gave up. I'll take. We're going to take half off right here. Now it's going to rip, but it was just being so sluggish. This has to be the slowest that price has moved all day long. I'm not even joking. No, we're not moving. I mean, I'll move it to right below this bar, right below this candle. Can you imagine? You know what would be awesome? If we would just have like, I'll move it all the way up here and somehow we would like get an insane runner where we could just get to a payout on this trade. Wouldn't that be epic? Trump, does someone know Trump? Does someone have Trump's phone? We need a tweet. We need a Trump tweet here. Need a Trump tweet, something bullish right now. What do I need for a payout? We need to get to we need to get to 159,000 total profit. So we're $1,000 away. Design knob. LOL, a runner. I knew you were going to say that. Market, don't be mean. Please, I'm begging you, don't be mean. I just know this is going to come stop me out. I just know it. But we're going to have faith. We have faith. We're going to ride this trade out, and if we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. It's fine either way. Well, not really, but here it goes. Here it goes. This is it. This is what I was afraid of. See, why do you have to be like this, market? We can't have nice things. We just can't have nice things. So rude. So rude. Ah, he's just kidding me. Dude, don't do this, market. Don't do this. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. I'm not mentally prepared for this. What did I ever do to deserve this kind of abuse? What? I'm starting to feel like we need to go golf. I think we're going to need to go round up another round of golf here, folks. Yep, starting to feel like it. What is this? Like, why? I don't know. It doesn't even matter. It does matter, but it doesn't matter. Oh my word. We actually need to. Well, I'm gonna go golf. I'm going golfing, guys. I'm doing it. I have a friend. I was gonna go golfing. We just might go golfing a little earlier than we thought. See, if I am not going to sit in front of this computer and watch the price action, as I can tell you right now what's going to happen. We do not want it. Look at it. It literally came back, stopped me out almost to the tick, and just now we're going to rip higher. This is why I do not like moving my stop to break even. But I keep doing it. Not sure why. I know it is. Don't tell me, Matty Matt. I take zero accountability for this. Zero. I knew I shouldn't have moved the stop. I knew it, but well, okay, market, if this can just sell off right here, I will feel way better about everything. I will feel way better. Everything will be right and okay if this just pulls back and rips lower. I'll be okay. At least, hey, let's look on the bright side. At least we took our profit. At least we took half off. If we didn't take half off, then this would be ugly. But it looks like we're going higher. I'm not going to trade this, though. All right. I need to give me a minute. Tea time has been booked. Tea time has been booked, folks. So I don't sit in front of this computer, but I'm actually gonna, I'm really, 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 really close to taking this trade. All right, let's be patient here. I'm not interested. Never mind. Are we at that time of day? It feels like we might be starting to enter the time of day where the market just slowly bleeds lower, and it makes me so frustrated to trade. We might be there. You did good. Hey, I'm okay. I'm okay now that we got out. I feel great. Everything's fine. Nobody needs to jump off anywhere. And everything's fine. Hey, Mr. Push-Up, how we doing? I am glad I moved my stop now. So everything, we just needed to be patient and wait. Everything is fine. No hard feelings, market. We're on the same page. We're good friends. We're good. We're back to being friends again. But this is now, I mean, we failed to make new highs here, and here's what I have such a hard time doing. And every day I tell myself, I'm like, okay, today I will do it. Hang on. All right, we're back. So far this 690 has held, 685 has held. Let's see if this holds. But like I was saying, one thing that I've been really struggling with, and I feel like I should, yeah, I don't know how to feel about it, but a good example is like this right here. Like right around 11:30, 12 o'clock, we just start to go sideways and slowly roll over. Yet I find myself continuing to take like these similar trades where we are making lower highs and lower lows, yet I'm still trading the wrong, like I'm still trading with the morning direction. And I feel like I should, like, I just need to do this is like do a, basically look for short entries. Every time we try to and look like we're going to make a new high, I just need to look for short entries after 11:30. And I feel like if I would just do that and accept that, I would have some pretty nice days. But it also kind of goes against, I don't know. I know the first day that I try it, we're just going to rip straight up and we're just going to continue higher all day long. That's what I'm afraid of. Hey, Joseph Williams, how we doing? Good to see you. VWAP should be banned. People love or hate VWAP. I don't love or hate VWAP. I just think VWAP's, I mean, it is what it is. Some days VWAP is great. Some days the market pretends like it's not even there. It's not, I don't think it's that crazy. And we continue lower now. Let's see if the 685s hold. Honestly, I really should just go short right here. Okay. This was one of those impulse trades. Don't be like I am. Don't take this trade. Don't. This is a scalp trade. Looking for it to just break below that support and now test the VWAP. That's all I'm looking for here. Thank you. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. All right, now, man, this thing might keep going here. That might keep going. I do expect this to bounce here off the 670s. So expecting it versus actually happening, two different things. Wow. Ooh, this is tempting me. If this doesn't hold, I might. I'm paying very close attention here. If this doesn't bounce, I'm going to look for a continuation lower. We might actually go test the 600s, to be honest. And I think we're going lower. This is not, it's not even bound, it's not making any move higher off this VWAP or off the 15-minute opening range high. Could still happen here. Okay, let's see. Moment of truth. All right, this closes green on my. I don't want to have this order here. I'm gonna wait, see if we get a better short entry, like up here, the 690s. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, I'm just gonna cancel this order. I'm still looking for a short here, but I want this to retest. Oh man, don't want this to sell off now. Shorted at 7:30 and cut my trade too early, Jenna. Oh man, if you find out, let me know. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard to hold. Honestly, this sounds probably a little too crazy, but the best way that I do it to hold trades longer is to literally walk away from your computer. Like set a timer and allow the trade, like make sure you have a stop loss and everything in place, but then walk away. Give yourself like 5-10 minutes or 15 minutes. Just walk away, find something else to do. That's probably the best way to do it, in my opinion. But make sure you have a stop loss and everything. That's the key. Make sure you're okay with a stop loss as well. Whatever you have it set to, make sure you're okay with it, but then walk away and don't peek through the closet doors. I don't know what you're talking about, Dean Bishop. uh, All right, I am looking for another short setup here. Trying not, I don't really want to go short right here, but we might have to. Yeah, now it's gonna rip. If it, I hope this doesn't. I prefer this to consolidate a little bit, maybe even like wick up through the EMA. Ah. Okay, we're going here. All right, just need to follow through here. I got a little bit late entry here. Preferably my entry would be right up here, but that phone call distracted me a little bit. Man. Oh, this is what the price I pay for getting in late. Ay. Man, is this the wick test? This feels like this is a trap for the shorts. It is starting to feel that way. You know what? I'm killing it. That was a... we'll take the L. That was a bad. That's what happens when you chase it. Should have just waited. The problem is, if I would have entered here, I mean, I was going right into VWAP, but I should have just waited. Is it going to rip lower now? Please don't tell me. Or now we might just chop right here around the VWAP the way this is going. Maybe I jumped out of that trade a little bit too early. Maybe. It probably did. Wow, look at that. You know what? It might be time to close it down. Oh man. Oh, I got scared. Jumped out way too fast. That's yikes. That's bad trading right there. Literally, that was all the result of jumping in too early or too late. Literally jumped in too late, because if I jump in here, my stop is staying here. I'm not worried about this move higher. We're still in the trade, probably taking our first profit. And literally jumped in late. That was the price we paid. I think we continue lower here. What am I scared of? DLL? I don't know. I'm scared of a loss. I know I shouldn't be, but I am. Gotta be honest. That's a sign I need to shut her down. Honestly, we have a nice day. We have a nice day on these accounts, and I just think I need to shut her down for the day. Because I'm starting to do things that I shouldn't. That's a bad sign. Yeah, Egil. Should have just held. I mean, my stop was fine the way it was. It always seems like when I get out of a trade early, basically, when I got out here, I felt like there was almost 100% certainty that my stop was going to get hit. So I just thought to myself, I'm saving myself some money. That's the only reason. But again, that's no reason to jump out right there. There was no reason to jump out except for that reason. So that's just as that is a very clear sign that I should shut her down, boys. I hate when I start trading like that. Hmm. All right, man, I think I'm gonna walk away. I think it's time. It is actually one of those days where I need to like use Guardian Angel Trader, and I actually need to shut down my trading for the day, so I'm not tempted at all to trade off stream. Just walk away. Walk away, Jose. Look at the wicks on the way and see them pair on the way down. Right. Yeah, true. Be very curious what the market does the rest of the day. I really am. I don't want to find out, but I would not be surprised if we continue lower. I would be surprised if we retest these lows at some point today. But I'm not going to put my money where my mouth is. I will check back at the end of the day, and I will try to... I'm going to do a recap video, but it's probably going to be later today when I do it. And then I'm going to request the Tradeify payouts at that time. So, all right, guys, I am going to shut it down. I'm going to shut it down, walk away, and right now my main focus is going to be on these two accounts. I'm going to try to recover these two accounts from the max loss. We hit the max loss on this account yesterday, and we hit it on this account today, well, last night. So we need to just, I want to try to recover these accounts. It's not going to be easy. Once you hit the daily loss limit, it's hard. It is hard to bring those accounts back. It's possible, but it's difficult. So we're going to try. We're going to try it. Hopefully we succeed. If not, we have $9,000 payout locked in. So we're going to take that. All right, guys, I'm going to run. Thanks everyone tuning in. Appreciate everybody. All the support. I hope you guys are all green. I hope you traded well today. And we will be back tomorrow. Take care and God bless.